What's up, everyone? How's it going? Woogie Ninja here. And I'm back. Today is laundry day. So I have clothes in the wash, and then I'll have to get them out for dryer because I do have work today. I gotta have work uniforms, so. Yep. Listen to music, get pumped up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Damn it, Kevin. I can't help it. It's so good. Great music. Great music, great game, and I can't wait for the fourth one to come out. The Revival. Let's face it, the name's not that great. Revival. Nah, they should have called it like Rewind, Rerun. You know, there's plenty of things they could have called it. But it is what it is. Alright. 7-8, after school. Spend time with bookworms. Wait, we haven't been there in a while. Wouldn't worry about it, and it'll be okay. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, we were just talking about you.
It'll be okay.
We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually,
It'll be okay.
before his death, he was a teacher at GeckoCon. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
That's kind of creepy. That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Crab bread.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
Oh, welcome back.
There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off an operation. You know, might do you good to just rest today. We don't eat it. Okay, sure.
Go.
We're gonna skip harder tonight. Take it easy for now.
Hey,
What? You're gonna order me around? Oh, my high and mighty leader. Whatever. Be just as good as you, too. And this is one of the big reasons why I hate Yukari. Because I don't particularly find her hot. And I don't really find her particularly interesting either. But the way she treats Iori is just absolutely abysmal. Like, if I was the main character in this game, I would not really talk to or hang out with Yukari. I would literally be hanging out all the time with Junpei. I just don't, like, my thing is, I don't care for people who are just inadvertently mean to others for no reason, or no real reason. So just because she finds him annoying to her, like, that's not a good reason. No.
anyway.
You know, our camp is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said their school was built after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Maybe that's why they put up the new building to start with a clean slate.
Huh?
What, you think there's a dark side to Genkugan High? You watch way too much TV.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
And so,
I choose you, Ninja. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of a newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Social disparity. Social disparities, sir.
yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. The same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. Christmas quest update. Let's go to Polonia Mall.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Here are my requests. Oh my. You have my. Most excellent. A shame. I will await a report of, if I may say. I will await a report. I can sense a presence. By all means. Oh, yes. By all means. Come to think. I will await a report of success. By all means. Very well, then.
Which ones? You sure? Thanks. You got everything you need? Thanks.
Then we return to school. No, not the classroom. The PA room on the second floor? And then study in the library on the first floor. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's you.
Feeling rested? Plenty of time. Alright, we'll be doing that, but I gotta go to the third floor. Talk to Fuka. A Christmas star. That's the ornament at the top of the tree, right? Or do you need one of those?
If
Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. I have a plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. Yes, we'll go double check. Poinsettia. There you go. I think what you look for is a poinsettia. These flowers usually sold during Christmas time. It'd be hard to find in stores now. Come in my room. Here you go. Return Elizabeth and handing quest 39 out of 43.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful. Very well then.
Get back with you, although once the presents are in bloom. Wait for these plants to flower. She thinks that presents grow on trees.
Let's hear the result. Very well then. Very well.
And then we study where there you go, Mitsu.
Look,
Not worried about Aiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. Studying has had a benefit of ruining that possibility. So here we are. Even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
in that case,
Then why don't you overlook ninja studies? That is, if he's able to join us.
I see.
Alright, sit down. I'll be your study coach.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with? The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated. That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh? In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session. It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested. If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Any rigorous advice? Academic's still not going to go up because screw it, right?
catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice. All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable. Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here
Supposed to
on.
grab the chilled chariot taiyaki.
Let's call it here for today.
I was supposed to get the chilled taiyaki. Wow. I'm stupid.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence. Class beginning. Uriel, Rilu, Lily, Euro. As a quick preface, when I use the word magic, I mean in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be given a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it. What changes European magic has seen since then? As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There is Kabbalah, which is an esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, a sorcerer. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers. The same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, it was an era where the rule of Christianity and the side of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached out for connection with the gods. Hey, are you still awake? That damn right? How about a test to see if you were paying attention? You know what type of guardian angel you have, depending on how you answer.
Okay then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, ninja. What is the esoteric study of the Jewish text called? Kabbalah. The Kabbalah.
Cool.
Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. Grimoire, as a collection of magical texts, usually is as all-encompassing as possible, wherein they're gonna be respect. Okay. Let's run and get the chilled taiyaki. It's supposed to be in the fridge. I didn't grab because I'm an idiot. Or not. I don't. It'd be disastrous for me to skip forward. Spend time with Nozomi. Oh, Nozomi! It's the stupid, this guy.
Listen. Yes!
You have a pretty good appetite. You even kept up with me. How do you stay so thin, though? Looks really hard deceiving, aren't they? But that means there are people out there who secretly want to take my title as Gourmet King. Maybe. Actually, remember that puny middle-aged guy from the other day? I bet he was an assassin! Maybe. There's nothing I can do about it right now, but I'll show them soon enough. Just you wait. In light of your recent achievements and your courageous appetite, I hereby appoint you to the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. No, maybe that's too much of a burden for you to bear. By the way, you're a second year, right? So you're 1 year below me. It kind of feels like I have a younger brother now. Well, would you want to be my younger brother? You do sort of look like him. No, that's impossible. Whew, I knew this would happen. I always get hungry if I think about the past too hard. And I just filled up on that beef bowl, too. Better stay true to form and keep eating, huh? Here's to a healthy appetite courtesy of remembering the past. The old memory rewind. All right, now in reverse. Let's moonwalk. What are you doing? You're my royal guard. You have to join me. Now do as I do. Moonwalk it to Umiushi.
Oh, welcome back. Huh?
Me and Fuka can still study together. And the only thing to do is study with them. I'm gonna grab that chilled taiyaki. So I'm supposed to.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, not in my biz. So mind your own biz, whatever life is. We go through it. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow,
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes. She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus. She sure is. That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain? Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
We can help.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
We're all in the same year, I think.
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
You wrote the entire thing. Really did make for a good review. What date is it? The 11th. Or, like, it's the 10th going into the 11th.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I'm sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
So it's 7:10 in
I'll
game,
make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
and then tomorrow 7:11.
Hey,
So exam is coming up pretty soon. You've been studying. Oh yeah. Well, no, that's any of my business. So this is the part that I don't know, like it's integral to the story, but again, I really don't like Yukari for it because Yukari is overly aggressive to Junpei. Here we go. Finally, we've reached Taira no Masakado. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. Their conflict escalated until the Imperial Court had to intervene. Masakado was pursued by the Imperial Court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado.
I'm so...
Ninja. Yukari's goat. Junpei also. Dude, Junpei is awesome, and I'm not talking about them in combat because she is a dedicated white mage. She's amazing, and it wouldn't be half as possible without her. What I'm saying though is like story-wise, how she interacts with Junpei is just too much over the line. Like he's basically full-on depressed because nobody ever recognizes what he does. And it's like, yo, I want to look at them. I'm 37 and I want to look at them and be like, you all should be ashamed of yourselves because Junpei did just as much and he's helped out, and you recognize every single person and what y'all do and exclude him, and that is wrong. I don't blame Junpei. I don't blame him for like being upset. I really don't. You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. There's a theory that Taira no Masakado thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. The katana. The rifle. Yeah, the katana.
Yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yep, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind. Although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. You all want a romance? I already romanced the person I want to romance, so I'm not going to romance her again. I would like to romance all of them, but in order to do that without any dire consequences, there's a specific way you got to do it, and I'm following a guide for the 100%. So I don't know if I can do that. So that aside, probably going to romance Aegis. At last. I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. In 1185, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it. This guy's hard up for him. I romanced Mitsuru. Mitsuru is the best. She's the hottest, obviously. Guski-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. And then we feed the cat. Where am I? 12, so it'd be tomorrow. Oop. Yeah. But the last time I played it was my first time playing and beating it. So I wasn't trying to 100% it. I was just playing through the game naturally. And I played on normal. So this is a new game plus 100% Merciless run that I'm gonna try. So I'm not worried about it being too hard or anything. I already know the story. I know what happens.
Huh? Yes! That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Once you taste this, my friend, there is no going back. Ton noodles! Yes! That's 3, count 'em, 3 tons! This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl! The simple salt-based broth, complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation!
Wow.
It's all about that secret menu. Although, how will people find it if it's too secret? Whatever. The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business. This is a huge honor for you,
Played
know. You're
before
only the
until
second
July.
person to taste
The
this
found
after
guide
me.
100%.
Don't forget to
Here
blow
they
on the
properly
noodles to
start
cool
from
them
the
off.
beginning guide. Yeah, no, I think I played Portable on like the Switch because I play all sorts of different games, and I grew up playing JRPGs like Final Fantasy, and my sister would tell me about Persona. She's like, yeah, I play Persona 3, blah, blah, blah. She'd tell me about it, and I was interested, so I look at it, but I never really got it or played it. And then finally on the Switch, I'd gotten PlayStation Portable. And I liked it, and I was playing it, and I was enjoying it, but I would eventually just get kind of overwhelmed by it. And other games I just found to be more fun, especially on the go. So I would stop playing, and I never beat it. And then Reload came out, and I was like, okay, here we go. Like, updated graphics, everything much better. So I got it, and I streamed it and played it. And I was like, there we go. Like, streaming it, I'm going to be more invested in beating it. So I did that. And then I started Persona 4 Golden. And I didn't really care for 4 Golden, I'll be honest. Love the music, love the base story, and everything, the premise of the game, I loved it. But I didn't like the gameplay. I wasn't crazy about the graphics, and some of the voice acting was really annoying and over the top. Like, just flat out made me be like, nope. Looking at you, Chie. And so I didn't beat it, and I moved on and played Persona 5 Royal. And I played and beat it. And absolutely loved them. So a while back, like a week or so back, I was thinking about it and I was like, I beat 3 and 5, but I never beat 4, and it kept eating away at me. So I went back and I picked up my old save, and then I played and beat 4 Golden. But the ending, I don't know. I was like, this is really. I was like, what the hell kind of ending was this? Like, it was really. I don't know. Compared to 3 Reload and 5 Royal, the end of 4 Golden, to me, was just absolutely flat. Like, very flat, and I wasn't crazy about it. And I looked it up online, and I guess I just got the meh ending. Like, you didn't do great, but you didn't do bad. You're just meh. So it was like everything turned out right, and you left. And it's like, oh, okay. Like, Nanako got resuscitated, and I had to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I got cordless headphones so I could hear. And I was hearing, and it was quiet a lot. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I left the room, and it was like the 7th of November. And I come back after using the bathroom, and it was the 7th of March. I was like, what the fuck? And Dojima was like, you ready to go? I was like, what the hell's this? So yeah, I wasn't really impressed by 4 Golden. But this past Sunday, I did watch the Xbox Game Showcase, and I saw the teaser for 4 Remake, and I'm ecstatic. I'm super looking forward to it because I really hope that they kind of tweak the ending to make it better irregardless. And I'm hoping that they change the voice acting because, let's face it, Chie was the prime culprit. I did not like the voice acting for her. And having updated graphics and everything, I just think the game can just rise way above what it was. I think 4 for me can go from the worst to the best if they do it right.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my
Oh yeah,
younger brother.
I'm definitely going to be
The
getting it and
Gourmet
playing
King's
it.
brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me? Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your mouth.
Nozomitsu Mitsu. The Gourmet King.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good.
Bro, not if you've taken a couple
No
bites.
more talking. The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up. Sir? Sir? You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
Jump around now.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
Yes.
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group.
Welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka.
My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he
It's
assembled
movie
a
time.
research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Bum, bum, bum.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear.
Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Well, not the high school
Just what are you
specifically.
trying to say here?
It was
So
before
that's
it was
the
high
whole
school.
purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us?
So my first playthrough on normal, no guide, no nothing, just playing normal. It was like 104, 107 hours. Persona 5 was even more though, because it was 110.
And you knew too, didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
See, my thing with Yukari is that
Think what you'd like.
if
but
she
it was my
wasn't
decision
so
not to share the information.
abrasive
I'm sorry.
and
It
forward
was
with
never my
attacking
intent
people,
to deceive you. Convincing you to join
I wouldn't
C's
have
was
as
my
much of an
highest
issue with her.
priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
I want to look at her and be
10
like,
years
get
since
over
the incident
yourself.
in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it. And this
Yes, but not
is where
really.
our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. Six of them remain. So I wonder if they had made this game more inclusive, or if it was like the original, where you pick male or female, and say you pick female as the main character. What if when the Death Boy comes out and he's like actual, if you actually romanced him, like say you could romance him, and then he's like, I am death, I've come to destroy the world, but I love you. Like, how would that go? That'd be pretty interesting. You just talk to Shuji Yakutsuki, who will answer a bunch of your questions. You can use that and go through them all.
Yes.
His fault or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their pain and anger on. So they chose him even though he was a victim himself. Your wrath was unparalleled. It was almost more frightening than seeing a horde of shadows.
Yes.
Under pretense assisting for the benefit of the group, she was subjected to experiments on her persona for many years. Solving the mystery behind the unknown ability of personas, development of various equipment beginning with the evoker. None of this would have been possible without her cooperation. There must have been some dangerous experiments at times too. And yet she kept agreeing to it all, I'm told.
Yes.
He and Kurojo have known each other for a very long time. Sanada-kun joined us when he was only in middle school. At the time, we had a third member as well. But I digress. Now we go do the man in the suit. But before we do that, I gotta go and swap my clothes from the washer over to the dryer. So I'll be right back.
between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with you.
Around the water's rolling dance. Whenever our eyes meet, you know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below. The one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invisible. Power to my soul, yeah. How my easy things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart of plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear the good and bad, the stories you had. As I drift across the sky, the overhead turns high. So good night, let me sing a lullaby. I'll be singing, baby.
Time is shining, I'm down and round. I'm gonna travel to the break into rounding out. I'm on a mission, rounding out. Whatever it is you gotta do, rounding out. My duty to meet you, rounding up. I look up in the skies, asking out a why. But never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. Whatever vibes is good and bad, but nothing ties us.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, colored down with my light. Forever I will share with you, night and in the day, and never fully gone. Go and be back again, until the coming over down.
For the days ahead of us, put your hands up. Wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up. Love the moment even from dusk. Yup. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. Two hands meet at zenith. Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with
Around the
you.
water's rolling dance. Whenever our eyes meet, you know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below. The one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invisible. Power to my soul, yeah. How my easy things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart of plead for you to talk to me.
All right, I'm back. Time for Tanaka. We ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the investors decided to drop out. But since there are a few investors, everyone will make even more of a profit. So, do you mind investing some more? Just 10,000 yen more. That should be plenty. Are you in? my foolish little apprentice.
Oh, you
Have you not yet realized you're being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me, and I'll show you how to be a winner.
All right. You insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan. Oh my. It's so very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Yes? Allow me to introduce myself.
A business card. As Tanaka, President and CEO.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen. But I've autographed my business card for you. Hold on to that. It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going. Little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star? Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him. Huh? What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo. You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency. I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain. Don't even think about telling someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche? Don't get cute with me. You think you can get away with anything with that pretty face of yours?
Pretty much.
Silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to. Really? You promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement is a form of contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off. I've got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
I am thou.
Thou art I.
Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Devil Arcana.
Okay.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy.
Oh,
All you need is a
yeah.
little polishing, and you'll sparkle. I often take my breaks here. I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
Turn to the dorm. Now Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. It's the 12th.
Lounging about as usual, huh?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, Me and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down. Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other pals.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you just charge ahead like a damn fool. You've never been good at hiding shit.
Everyone thinks about the past. Even me. Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the Dark Hour.
No shit?
Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is getting stronger. Everything else came second. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting? Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You really haven't changed at all.
Yes? Can I talk to you for a moment? Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kiricho Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose. So no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
She was right.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh? No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting for. So then, why? Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
And this is where, like Vegeta, you go Super Saiyan! Yes, Junpei.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things?
Because you only ever look for the worst things. You're not positive.
Am I
You're
stupid
negative.
for trusting in something so blindly? Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since then.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It will be stored in a time capsule and sent to you in 10 years' time. Yukari, you may be small now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you always manage to greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good to receive so much recognition for my work, but I swear to you, nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you have high hopes for the future? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and wonder, like you do now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
Alright. Let's see here. The 8th, it's been 4 days. We save.
It's amazing! I'm good. Not bad?
We have to buy it, because that is important to get. We got it for the quest.
Thanks, kid.
Alright, vending machine time. Alright.
So dance if you want.
Never feel like miserable. Never knew I'd think this will last forever. Did you stay with me? You gotta say now you're not tender me. Never feel like so different now. Doesn't seem like we've been far apart. Who's your life? Might not have turned out.
Alright. And then handing quest 42 to Elizabeth.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result.
That is a great relief.
Male semi-garb.
Very well then.
And then we play Innocent Sin Online. Back to Maya. I see Maya. Listen, Tatsuya. Nowadays, I just log on to MMOs with bedhead and all, like today, lol. When I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest. Well, yeah. Thought so. Everybody knows it, but it still sucks to hear it for real. For real, Lors. Fair is fair, though. I tend to like them on the younger side myself, lol. What? I'm innocent. Begins to cower. By the way, am I making any sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitchy carefully for you. One of my coworkers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. You used to teach the same grade? We were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? Anyway, she said she needed some advice, but then she just started bragging. Some student asked her out. The guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Ugh. I'm not jealous. It's just so freaking annoying. OMG. I hate skanky hoes like her. See the puppy dog eyes and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra. LOL. She, what? I'm afraid you know too much now, Tetsuya. Yeah, that's right. She's got fake tits. Hahaha. Okay, for real though. Keep this between you and me, okay? I swear, OMG, I saw Miss K running in late one time, right? And her pads fell down, and it looked like she had 4. They're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, see, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Playing online is now an important part of my days off. Rank 7. Now we eat the seafood full course Ukatsu kitchen and get academics rank 4. We're supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, we're earning some DVDs, so later, Tetsuya. Thanks for chatting. Jump around now.
Oh!
Down. The seafood full course. Dark Hour, Death Rank 3.
It's good to see you again. How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user?
Something's missing.
I wonder what. I hope you find it soon. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Oh, Didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right?
The bestest. I sense a faint bond forming between Pharaohs and me. I mean, if you can't be friends, like, if you can't be best friends with a weird ghost boy that only comes out during a dark hour, who can you be friends with? Just like, if you can't, then who? If you can't be best friends with that, then who can you be best friends with? I'm just saying, you know? Hey, are people talking?
Wow.
We have exams starting tomorrow, and they're cumulative, so it's hard to remember everything.
You know what?
What if I fail again? I really wish the school would stop posting our names with our scores.
Yep.
Right? It's embarrassing if we're near the bottom of the list. Smart people like Hero just Senpai wouldn't get it though. And we stay awake.
Attention, please.
Exams are starting tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just within reach, so you better study hard. Why aren't you excited? You know, summer vacation, beaches, shaved ice. Woohoo! It's also the hottest time of the year, though. We'll go overheating, okay? Oh, that reminds me, there's an old expression for the hottest time of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. Feeling sleepy. Stay awake.
Why?
The dog days of summer goes all the way back to an ancient Latin phrase, the puppy days. Any idea where that phrase came from? Anyone? Well, it's because Sirius, also called the dog star, appears at the start of summer. People believed it brought droughts and misfortune. Here's hoping we can avoid all that, I guess. Have a nice vacation. Now we spend time with Maiko. Maiko, I love Maiko, and I feel so bad for her. Poor little girl. I
never feel like I don't know what to do. My dad.
I just want to hug her and tell her it's gonna be okay.
He hit me. He's so mean. It's not fair.
That's awful.
Yeah. You think so too? That's mean. Stupid meanie. All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. They got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and he hit me. Then Mom said it was my fault for asking so much. I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
It's possible. No, I would never do that.
Never? But then, why do they get so mad? What if I ran away from home? I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right? It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell.
go now. Let's play again sometime. We'll come back.
What's going on?
What's wrong? Y'all hungry or something?
Not really.
Somebody die? Science feels real.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow, we gotta get through our exams. Oh man, this sucks.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Oh, Hirinjo-kun, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Beaches and bikinis? This guy.
How about it, Hirijo-kun?
Well, my father is a busy man.
Junpei Ori is my crush. Nice.
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. And we already know when the next operation will be, so I think it'll be fine.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
I can understand that. Mitsuru's mine. If I was gay, I think, I honestly think Akihiko would be the guy I'd go
I
for
should
if I
design
was
a
gay.
special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
I understand that, Phila Kuski.
Don't be stupid.
Fugu got fooped.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I'm tired too, that's why I got
I had
coffee.
no idea.
Yay! You got my package. Alrighty. Babukari with the max safety. And then Junpei gets the gallant sneakers. and then study with everyone.
Hello.
Maybe you all score well on your exams. Since everyone is here, why don't you have the third years overlook your studies?
Goodbye.
Alright, I'll let the other second years know too. The ferry trip to Yakushima on the line. I hope you perform very well on your exams.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but
No.
wouldn't it be easier?
I'm
to
not
focus
gay. I
without
said
the
if I
distraction?
was gay. But I'm not gay. I know, but I was studying.
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind? Tell me that's a joke.
It's no joke. As students, studying is our top priority. Failure will result in consequences.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess if the fate of my trip depends on it, I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
My hand stops to hit a tough question.
What's the matter? Something you need help with?
Maybe. Math problem.
An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calculating its sum? See, if you
Why did he say it an arithmetic?
Beautiful.
It's just
formula.
arithmetic.
Arithmeticals, my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let me write that down.
No, Shuji. Stop.
Cracks from Junpei are one thing. But I didn't account for this.
See, this is what I'm talking about with Yukari. She is so negative about everything.
Test our ability to concentrate? Yeah, I suppose that's not likely.
Yakutsuki-san's one up in me. Gotta think of a killer comeback.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
She needs something because she's pretty negative. Not gonna lie, like she's pretty damn negative. All right, exams time.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it until you know it by heart.
Beats? Heart? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai.
You're also very negative when you don't get billed. Cats can be that way though.
This is giving me a headache.
Cats are also just naturally negative.
Despite the diversions,
Or
I'd say
here
that was
goes
productive.
Gummy Bears.
Keep it up so we can all go to Yakushima
think-
together.
I think if Gummy Bears are on the menu and somebody like anybody doesn't get them, they'll naturally just be negative. Like that's anybody. Lasts for 5 days. Our sensor is dowsing. comma splice.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
You get access to Mayuri's Antiques tonight. It's by far the best shop in the game. You do all your gear crafting here and exchange gems for skill, cards, items, and instances. This is where you'll be getting nearly all of your gear from now on. Hey. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. Don't ask. And I can't wait to let off some steam. You gotta let it loose during summer, you know. It's the last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. My pen won't stop moving.
Days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
Did I play Dookie Dookie plus 18?
I aced PE.
I don't think I've even heard of that.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real man doesn't dwell in the past. I'm already thinking ahead to the blue skies of Yakushima!
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to
Can
go?
I play Persona? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should start getting ready too. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. All right, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Again, I don't think I've ever heard of it, so if I've never heard of it, then how can I play it?
I've been kind of a dick lately. So, sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's not your... It legitimately is not your fault, Junpei.
Alright.
I mean, if he was a dick for zero reason, that would be his fault. But when everyone just ignores him and doesn't give him any recognition at all, despite what he does do, and then he's got Yukari constantly being super negative to him, it's like, nah, that's not your fault, bro. It's not your fault, bro.
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan?
Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one. Oh, wait, are you about to head out for the day? Okay, then, never mind.
Wait, it's all right. I'll help you. Sorry, I'll see you all back at the dorm later.
I downloaded the Junpei only panties mod, and everyone else had a burqa on.
How beautiful. Adolescence, such a wonderful thing. so full of vibrancy.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello.
Amada.
Oh, Amada-kun. What are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom. She got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it's only a possibility for now.
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You've never lost a boxing match. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Phew! Bye-bye school exams. Hello summer vacation. Agashima, here we come. I can't wait for Monday. Maybe I ought to hit up Polonium Mall to get some stuff for the trip. And nice to meet you too. Oh, speaking of Polonium Mall, here, take this. Black sword. What's that? It's just a small reward. You all deserve a little something after studying hard for exams. Have you heard of the antique shop at Polonium Mall? Well, the two sound kind of artistic. Sarcastic, I think, is what you're talking about. Sartistic. Well, you come across all sartistic. It's Mayodo. Mayodo? It's called Mayo.
That'd be correct.
It is reopened today, actually. If you bring that to the shop, I'm sure it'll be of great help to you.
Why?
How's an antique shop gonna help us? Am I missing some? Can't quite explain it very well myself. It'd be better to hear from the shop owner than from me. Well then, I'll let you take care of it from here. No, Meryl-chan. You already said it wrong twice, and the second option is the way it's staying. It's not sarcastic, it's sartastic. It's sartistic. You're just gonna have to live with that now. It's sartistic. In an antique shop, then exit the shop and go see Elizabeth. Mayo Antiques.
Welcome.
Oh, are you in high school? You're shopping here. Take your time to look around.
What?
What's that? Here, let me have a look.
I see.
So you're one of the ones Kurosawa was talking about. This is but a humble antique shop. Having said that, I believe I can be of some assistance to you. As long as I have something like this black sword, that is. This here is a base model for crafting weapons. By fusing it with various materials, you can craft special equipment.
Of course.
I can help the crafting process, but you have to collect the required materials yourself. These base materials can be found in places that tend to be quite unwelcoming. That's why it'll be up to you to collect them.
By the way,
Also, if you find any gems you like, I'd be willing to exchange them for some of my wares here. Well then, go ahead and have a gander.
everything good?
Exit.
Hope to see you soon.
Hope to see you again soon. I'm not sure you could hide underneath my shirt. In between what muscles I do have and my fat.
I'm looking for. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. A oh my. Oh my. Marvelous.
Nile Blade. 4'8". That's too tall to fit underneath my shirt with me.
Very well.
Alright, you should be able to hand them in straight away. Return to the AT shop. There isn't a lot you can do here at the moment, but if you've been keeping up with Elizabeth's quest, you should have the Black Sword Nile Claw and the Nile Blade. Trade these for a Nameless Katana, Plate Mail, and Source Yumi. The Devil Arcana is the one that you don't need a matching persona in order to rank up each time.
Yes. Which one?
So, Nameless Katana.
We have some new items prepared. Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. So, what will it be?
Source Yumi.
Are you here, Yuko? Thanks for waiting. So, what will it be?
And the Plate Mail.
Here, it's all yours. Is that all you need? Come again.
Okay. The first two on Makoto. Then spend time with this guy, Tanaka. Don't waste any more time.
My schedule is so terribly packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know. You should be glad you're such a handsome boy. All right? Let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me. Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
Placebo.
Very good. You're feigning interest well.
Keep her on my
placebo
Sona
is
till I
a
reload.
pretend pill. Basically, it's a medicine to give you peace of mind. Imagine this. A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger. Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make it feel that way.
Wow.
These are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Yeah, rank 2.
You're really wowed by those bogus products? I suppose one could see them as rather spectacular. Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind. Take emergency supplies, for example. People feel safe just because they have them, don't they? As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel. Now then, that's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million.
Uh-huh. Yep, sure. Anyways, Crow Mogger, welcome. How you doing?
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't tell anyone, did you? If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
Like that would be bad. Unless it's Grinder. Alright, 19th is Sunday. The 12th. Ooh, I missed many a day. Oh, that's right. I missed so many days because of the stupid exam thing. So we'll hit up a save here. Skip the selling thing, and then go hit up the things. We go to the rooftop, get the plants, plant something else, and then play the online game. Runyon. And then go to my room, play the game for the Hermit. Maya is walking nearby. I'm not even complaining today or anything. So rare. But I have to tell Tatsu because he's my MMO partner. I'll be brave. I'm so lame. I'm blushing for reals. Oh no, now I'm starting to get sweaty. Hurry up and tell me. Oh, hey Tatsuya. Hehehe. He seems to be having fun. I wanted to tell you last time, but I chickened out. He's gonna be embarrassed. I'm kinda interested in someone from school. He's kinda a student though. Gee, I said it. None of the male teachers are even in my league, so I gave up looking for BFs at work. I never thought I'd fall for a student. It's kinda crazy even for me. What is he like? He's kind of quiet, but real mature and sense looking and hot. I love this one emo face he makes sometimes. Who needs food and water when I got that? He seems happy. He's one of my own students actually. He lives in a dorm because his parents passed away. Just transferred in this year. Maybe I can pull some strings to talk to him one-on-one. I am his homeroom teacher. Oh, by the way, I don't need to be jealous. Oh, you don't need to be jealous. It's just a little crush, okay? Tatsu's the only game partner for Maya. No worries. You tell that Maya cares about me. I think she really cares about me. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to date every girl. But if I get her to max rank before I get any other female to max rank, I will definitely date her, and then whoever comes along after. I haven't made my appointment yet, but I'm gonna go to a salon. Ninja-kun will be head over heels for me the next time he sees me. Alrighty, Tetsuya, I gotta go. Let's think positive. His player signed off. What did I get myself into? I locked out as well. Umayushi has another seasonal item, Summer Hot Ball. Grab it tonight if you're interested in collecting these.
Welcome.
Oh, you only buy one.
Thank you.
Now we gotta eat the seafood full course. Then we'll be headed to the beach! Trip to Yagashima begins today. It will last for 4 days, 3 nights. I need to get ready.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Coo! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
Oh, he's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
Wow. It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
It's the lifestyles of the rich and the famous.
Welcome back, milady.
Welcome back,
We
milady.
won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids? And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that
her father?
He was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh, hey! They're here!
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba! That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi! Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...?
She's definitely beautiful.
Whoops. Was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And
Yeah.
for our final contestant of the day...
And then, damn, she's
What
just
happened?
beautiful.
Something wrong?
Wow! Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful!
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
I'm curious, the Jinpei is rideable?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
I don't know.
Yo, dude! Dude!
So, which one's your type?
I'm gonna fuck with him. I don't care.
Yeah, like I believe that. Man, this is great! I'm in heaven. Alright, I think it's about time for a swim. Charge!
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easy.
Oh. I feel uneasy. It's like someone is watching me.
Whoa, it's cold!
That uneasy feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine!
Some people swim with t-shirts on. Grab the strange seaweed and the pretty seashell that are by the pier. I've been the rocky area the upside. Move on. I also forgot his high heels to put on. People don't wear high heels to the beach. Ready to move on? We want to take the top left exit.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirito-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. You should relax a little. Rest up. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
But the way the shadow is, the thing isn't underneath. Like, you're supposed to rest underneath the shade. And the parasol's not even shading the things right now, so what's the point?
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
And I have to deal with your usual antics.
Help us, please! Junpei won't stop! Ah! Ah!
Alley-oop! Take this and this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
Use her like a wrecking ball. Yep, I don't really know that song that well. I just know I came in like a wrecking ball. That's literally the only line I know. I don't know the rest of it. Slane, I'm going to stay a little longer. See you later then.
Even
And
the
a
food
story
was
then.
fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
I came in like a
I'm
wrecking
sure
ball.
we're all exhausted from the trip.
I smashed
Why don't you go rest up
into
in your
her
rooms?
walls and waterfalls. Something I don't know, dude.
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
I'll
Yes,
try.
I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
Yes.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But
Two in harmony surpasses one imperfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything.
There's a girl named Takeba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable.
Well,
But
this is
I
playing on
didn't
the
have a choice.
bathroom.
If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh?
And I'm back.
Dad? You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means... my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour. Tartarus. The people who died. It was all his fault? So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba,
So emotional and jumping to conclusions.
Takeba!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
I have a good idea.
Will you go?
Why not Junpei? Why me?
I doubt she'd listen to me.
Why not Junpei? Alright, fine, fuck it, I'll go.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times. Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing. You're just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened. Why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
Yes.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily?
You think you have it bad? I lost both of my parents.
You know me? You don't know anything.
I know much more than you do,
I'm
little
sorry.
girl.
I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now?
It's okay not to know.
Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening.
Like, she seriously thinks she's got it worse than me, but...
Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
I'm like, Yukari, you have one of your parents. The main character lost both of his, and he was dragged into this without him wanting to, and he's got the fucking death, world-ending fucking shadow inside of him.
Aren't you a smooth talker?
So it's like, you think you have it fucking bad? Holy shit, the amount that's put on his shoulders with all the shit that he's got going on, he's got more reason to fucking cry and complain than you do. Yeah, I'll be nice. Fuck it.
Hey!
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
It feels like I'm being washed again. Decided to head back anyway. Please let me save. Day 2 of our vacation in Yakushima.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine?
What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
You won't need to find it. It'll find me.
Huh? The girl's not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love? Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
You're a moron.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just a guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here. We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
Fling? You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this?
You two really want to let this opportunity to enjoy our summer vacation go to waste? Come on, guys. It'll be fun.
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Oh man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
Save. Alrighty, everybody. It is time. I gotta go. So, thank you everyone for coming out and joining me. I hope you had a great time. Made quite a bit of progress. But that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow I will be back on playing more as we go through the summer vacation and meeting Igus. So, anyways, have a good one, everybody. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Ciao.